A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant ruling that has stirred emotions and political debates across the nation, the Supreme Court has decided to uphold a lower court's decision that prevents hospitals in Texas from being required to perform emergency abortions if such procedures would violate state law. This ruling comes as Texas is known for having some of the strictest abortion regulations in the United States, and the implications of this decision are being felt not just in Texas, but across the country as abortion rights remain a contentious issue leading up to the presidential election. The justices did not provide detailed reasoning for their decision, which has left many advocates and legal experts questioning the future of reproductive rights in the state and beyond. The Biden administration had urged the Supreme Court to overturn the lower court's order, arguing that under federal law, hospitals are obligated to perform necessary medical procedures, including abortions, when a pregnant patient's health or life is at serious risk. This stance highlights a growing concern among healthcare professionals and advocates who report an alarming increase in cases where pregnant women in medical distress are being turned away from emergency rooms. These incidents have raised serious ethical questions about the responsibilities of healthcare providers in states with strict abortion laws. As the Supreme Court's decision stands, it reinforces the existing Texas law that imposes severe restrictions on abortion access, allowing for few exceptions. This ruling is particularly impactful as it arrives just weeks before a crucial presidential election, where abortion rights are expected to be a pivotal issue for many voters. The political landscape is charged, with both sides of the aisle gearing up for a heated debate over reproductive rights, which have been significantly altered since the 2022 Supreme Court decision that overturned Roe v. Wade, the landmark ruling that previously guaranteed the right to abortion nationwide. Critics of the ruling argue that it not only undermines women's rights, but also poses a direct threat to their health and safety. Many fear that the inability to obtain necessary medical care in emergencies could lead to dire consequences for pregnant individuals facing life-threatening conditions. This sentiment was echoed by various healthcare organizations and women's rights groups who have expressed their outrage and disappointment over the court's decision. In Texas, where the law is particularly stringent, the implications are already being felt. Hospitals are reportedly grappling with the dilemma of providing standard medical care while navigating the complex and often conflicting state laws regarding abortion. The fear of legal repercussions has led some medical professionals to err on the side of caution, which could jeopardize the health of vulnerable patients. The Supreme Court's refusal to intervene in this case also signals a broader trend in which reproductive rights are increasingly being subjected to state control, raising concerns about the erosion of federal protections. As various states adopt more restrictive measures, advocates are warning that the rights of women across the country could be at risk, depending on the political climate and the composition of state legislatures. Looking ahead, the upcoming presidential election is poised to be a battleground for abortion rights, with candidates on both sides of the aisle taking firm stances on the issue. The Biden administration has indicated that it will continue to fight for reproductive rights at the federal level, while Republican candidates are likely to advocate for further restrictions. As the nation watches closely, the Supreme Court's decision serves as a reminder of the ongoing struggle for reproductive rights in the United States. With public opinion divided on the issue and the stakes higher than ever, the conversation surrounding abortion will undoubtedly shape the political landscape in the months to come. The implications of this ruling extend far beyond Texas, as it sets a precedent that could influence abortion access and healthcare rights across the nation. In a time when many are calling for greater protections for women's health, the Supreme Court's actions have reignited a passionate debate that is unlikely to fade anytime soon. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.